Jack, welcome to Bradford City. How does it feel to be here, first and foremost on loan until the end of the season?
Yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I can't wait to get started. Obviously, it's a big move for me now. I need to go and get some games in. I'm excited to be here. It's a big club. Aspirations of getting promoted this year, so hopefully we can have a good season.
How did the move come about, and how easy a decision was it when she knew that the offer was on the table from this club?
Just obviously being a young lad, you want to play games and get experience in. So obviously, you get the idea if you want to go out on loan. And once Bradford came up, obviously you realise it's a massive club and they've got a big ground. It's a great ground, big fan base, a good club, good setup. So I think it was a pretty easy decision when that one came around.
You've already had an experience of the ground as well. You were at the game pre-season against Sunderland the other night.
Yeah.
What did you make of that?
Yeah, it's obviously the ground. It's a big ground, especially for being in League Two. It's certainly should be higher up in the footballing divisions in terms of the size of it. But yeah, I've played some good football. It was a good result in the end as well. But like I say, pre-season, it's just about getting minutes into your legs and getting the lads to run out.
I've had an experience playing at Valley Parade as well last season. The result didn't go too well in your favour, but in terms of an experience playing at Valley Parade and having the experience of being out there in front of the Bradford City supporters, what did you take from that?
Yeah, obviously coming here as an away player, it's obviously intimidating, it being a bigger ground and things like that, but obviously now it being your home ground, you've got to use that with you and use it to drive you on and get the fans behind you and use that to spur you on, and we'll get some good results at home this season.
Talk to us about your career so far. You're obviously coming on loan from Barnsley, been there a while now and played a few games last season. What's kind of brought you here to this point?
Same as what I previously said, really, about just getting games in. I think it's at a stage now in my career where I need to try and get a consistent run of games in and build that experience and learning capability and things like that. So I feel like Bradford were a good option for me, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get a good run of games in and help us climb up the league table. What
kind of a player would you describe yourself as? We know you're a central defender. What kind of a defender would you say you are for those who potentially don't know too much about you?
I don't know really. I'd like to say I'm good in the air, obviously with being my height. Aggressive in a way. I think you've got to be that coming from a non-league background. I think you've got to be aggressive when you come from that level. So yeah, just typical defender really. Just main aim to keep the ball out of the net and then our job's done.
What are your early impressions of the club? You've been in training obviously with your new teammates, you've been around the building and spent a bit of time in your new surroundings, conversations with the gaffer and the staff, things like that. What have you made of it so far? Yeah,
it's been good. Obviously it came in first day today and the lads have all been welcoming straight away, and same with the staff, they've all been welcoming, made you feel involved straight away, and we've had a good session out there today. Good blowout for the lads that didn't play yesterday, so it's been good getting involved straight away, and you feel straight at home, and they've all been brilliant so far. Yeah.
You spoke about the ambitions of the club in terms of getting promoted this season, and that's the clear aim and the objective. Yeah. How does that fit in with your ambitions on a personal note, and what you want to come here and achieve on a personal note in terms of being a part of that project and being a part of something special? Yeah,
it'd be massive. Yeah, obviously, like you say, the aim is to get promoted, and if I was a part of that, that'd be huge for me as well as the club. So, like I say, it's just focusing on myself, obviously coming on loan, but at the end of the day, the aim for the club, while I'm here, is to get promoted this season. That's what we want to do as best to do.
Game this weekend, Altrincham, final pre-season game away, and then away at MK Dons, first game of the season on the 10th before first home game on the 17th at Salford City at the University of Bradford Stadium. Not too long to go now, not too long to wait until the start of the season. You must be really excited. Yeah, it is. Obviously, you do enjoy the break at first, but it does get to a point where you are raring to come back, so you do get ready for pre-season, and once pre-season starts, I think it just goes so quickly. It doesn't feel long ago when it was first day back at pre-season, so it does fly. And like you say, next weekend season starts, so it's all come round quick enough and we're all ready to go. Yeah. You got a final message for them Bradford City supporters? They'll be looking forward to seeing you out in action.
We'll look forward to a good season, and I think we'll be successful this year, so yeah, come and support us and we'll do well.